Hey everyone, welcome back to Code with Poonam. This is day 16 of our 100 days of coding challenge in JavaScript. Today we are diving into another exciting challenge, that is checking whether the two strings are anagrams or not. Okay, so let's dive right into our today's challenge and let us move to our VS Code. If you see here, the question is already mentioned, right? Write a JavaScript function that determines whether the two strings are anagrams of each other or not. So let us first break down this particular question. So if I see here, it is written here JavaScript function. So I'll put it over here. Now, what is the next important thing in this question? It is mentioned that the two strings are anagrams of each other or not. So I will take that as well and I'll put it here that as well. Okay. Now, since this function is related to the anagram, so I will create a function called as a R anagrams. Okay. So we will create a function like this and let us come down to the next line. If you see here, what is there in the next line? Strings are anagrams or not, right? So first of all, for that, we will have to understand what is the anagram, okay? So let us suppose I take two string, okay, gum and mug. These are the two string which I'm considering it right now. So if you see this two string, that is gum and mug, what I can assume here, what I can see in this and assume it, what is there here? That both of the strings have a same length, both of them are having a same length, plus what is there in this, it contains what, same letters or same characters, you can say. This is what is the anagram, where it has a same length and it will contain the same letter as well. That will be called as an anagram. Okay, so using this example, let us solve our question now. So what is the approach we are going to follow? The approach will be what, whatever the string we are going to pass it, first we will convert it into a lowercase. So what we will do, we will convert it into a lowercase and keep it. Why? Because we don't want any concern or trouble with related to the cases. Even if it is capital, small, everything will get converted into a lowercase in a small case and we can use it ahead, right? After that, what we will do, we will use a replace method on that. Why replace method? If suppose there is a gu space m, so then this does not justify right here with this, but though if you see it is gum and mug contain the same letter, but because of the space it does not have a same length, right? So that is where it is going to create a trouble for us. Even after the m you can have a space, before the g you can have a space. So what we will do, wherever it is going to find out a space, we will remove that additional spaces. So how we will do it, we will use a regex for that. So what will be the regex? There will be a forward slash and then G stands for global, and here we are going to pass a backward slash S and then followed by plus. So this will remove all your additional spaces before, after, in between. It is going to remove everything and we will replace it with what? Without a space, right? So we will pass here double quotes and just keep it like this. And this will be entirely, this will be passed in your replace method like this, like this. So this is what we are going to use it. Once we are done with this, so we have replaced our additional spaces, we have made it in a lowercase. After doing all both of them, what we are going to do here next, now what we will do, let us sort them out. Now we have a sort method. What does this will do? This is the array method. Don't forget that this is the array method. Okay, and what it does, it sorts in a alphabetical order. What does it does? It will sort it out in a alphabetical order. Now since it is an array method, what we needed, we will need this string into an array. So how can we convert that into a array? Because it's an array method. Why we need to do a sorting as well? Because if you sort it out, then only you can easily compare, correct? That is why we are sorting it out. If it is an alphabetical order, we can easily compare it and we can test it. But the case here is what, we cannot sort directly the string because sort is an array method and this is a string. So we will have to convert it into what? Into an array. So what we will use it here, before the sort, we are going to use a split, and that split will be without a space. So then this will what do? It returns an array. Okay, it returns an array. So this will return an array. And why it is going to work on a string? Because it's a string method. What it's a string method. Okay, so this is what it is going to do. So after splitting, we are going to sort it up. Okay, after sorting it up, what we will do, what is the next thing we are going to do it, we are going to use a join method so that we can bring together. And after that, after sorting, when we join the string, okay, we will join it and we will come back, and then what we will do, we will use a if else statement to compare both the strings. Okay, to compare both the string, and if both of them are matching, then it is an anagram. If both of them are not matching, then it is not an anagram. Okay, so this is what is the approach we are going to follow. So let us come here and write this function name here. So we have already decided that our function name will be what, r anagrams, right? So let us come here and we will write a function r anagrams, and let us quickly invoke it over here, and r anagrams, and here from here let us pass the to string. Okay, so we will come here and I will pass here listen, or you can pass gum. I am passing listen and I am passing silent. This all also an anagram, right? Both of them are anagrams, right? You can see here it is considering the same characters and the length are also the same. So I'll come here and what I will do here, str1 and str2. Okay, so this we are passing as an argument, and here we are receiving it as an parameters over here. Now let us come here and do the console.log of str1 comma str2 just to test our function. Now today is day 16, so you can see here we have it here. So I'll write here node day 16, and if you come here we get listen and silent. That is what we are able to get it over here. Now we will come here and we will do the next thing here. Now what we decided that after this, what we will do, we will come here and we will convert it into a lowercase, and then we are going to replace it out, right? So let us come here. So what we call it as, we can call this as a normalized string. So we will come here and we will create a variable here called as a let normalize string 1. Okay, so let us come here and I will create a variable called as a normalized string 1, and to the str1, first of all we will convert it into a lowercase. So what I will write here, str1 dot to lowercase, this is what we will write it here. So lowercase we have written, and after this, okay, so let us just console our first thing and see what we are getting. Okay, so normalized string 1 I am doing it, and if you run here, we just get it because it was not in a capital. Let me write here L capital, then we can see the transition, right? So I'll clear the console once again, and here we will come here and you see here we get here listen and silent, and L is now here small letter. So we are able to get it over here in the terminal listen. So now we come here and we see this, we are able to get it. Now what I will do it, after E I will put one space. Okay, and then what is the next thing I am going to do here is, we are going to use this replace method. So I'll take this from here and we will put it over here as it is, the way we have decided about. And now if you save it and let us see. Now first of all, if you come here, you see there is no space in between. Can you see there was a space, but the globally space, it has been removed and it has been updated with without space. So that is where you are getting. Suppose you pass here also space, and if you try to run it over here, you can see very nicely that here you are getting a space, but here there is no space. So it easily handles and it easily replaces all your space, whatever the spaces are being given, and it is just updating without a space here. That is why we are passing just a double quotes to it. So this is what we have done. Now the same thing we are going to do for the another string also. So we will create one more variable that is called as a normalized string 2, and what we will do, str2 we will write, and then we will convert it into a lowercase, and then again we will use the replace method and we will just put it over here. And then if you see, both of them remains the same, right? Both of them behavior will be the same. So let us come here. Here there is no difference, right? I will just pass it like this so that we can understand that both of them works at a proper thing over here. So if you come here, listen and silent, we are getting here properly, it is getting executed as per our desired conditions, right? So it is giving us. Now after this, when we have done this, now what is the next thing we are going to do? We have to sort it out, right? So what did I told you? Sort is what? An array method, and this is nothing but a string. So we will use a split method to convert it into an array, and then we will use a sort over it. Okay, so let us come here, and what I will write here, sorted string I will write. Okay, so let sorted str1 we will create, and what we will do, normalize string 1 I will take, and I will split it up without what, I'll split it up without a space. Now you can just come here and let us just console it and test in our terminal as well. So we'll come here, sorted str1 we will do, and let us run it one more time. You can see here it got splitted, right? So we have splitted this up. Let us do it for the another one also. That is, we will create one more variable, and we will want to sorted str2 is equal to normalize string 2 dot split, and we will pass it over here. So we are doing it for the first string, and we are doing it for the second string as well. So come here, and here also we will take this, and let us console it here. Now let me just clear the terminal, and we can see in the console that we are able to get both of them converted into a array, right? So the string has been successfully converted into an array by the split method. Now what we will use, as I told you, sort is an array method, and it sorts in a alphabetical order. So here itself, let us sort it out and see. So I'll come here, and we can see the comparison when I once again run this particular file. So I have done the sorting, right? Now let us come here and do the sorting, and then let us check in the terminal. Now you can see it starts from E ends at T, and here also I'll just take the terminal here. You can see before it was like this. After sorting it up, it starts with E and ends at T. Here also it starts with E and ends at T. So that means it has successfully sorted up in a alphabetical order, right? After that, what we have to do, since we have to compare a string, right? We cannot compare it like this. So what we will do here, we will come, and the another method on this we are going to use, that is a join method, and join without a space here, right? So join method, what does it, brings together, right? And then we can compare. Now let us come here, and now once again run this particular file. So I'll come here, and you can see it is coming like this. So we can easily understand that it is the same. So it is an anagram, right? So you come here, and what we will do then, in this place we will come here, and we will do if our sorted str1 is equal to sorted str2, then you print that it is an anagram, otherwise it is not an anagram. So come here, and we will write here what, console.log statement, and inside the template literal syntax I will just write here str1, okay, and str2 inside the flower braces with a dollar, str2 are anagrams. Okay, I'll write it here, and if it is not matching, then obviously it is not an anagram. So we will come here, and we will write here else, and we will console.log that they are not a anagrams. So let us come here and save it, and what I will do, I'll clear the terminal now, and we can see everything over here that initially it was like this, then we did this. After that, we have sorted it up, and then we are able to get that this was our original string, right? And we can say that they are anagrams. Okay, so by removing the spaces and everything, we have tested and it is working, correct? So they are the anagrams. Okay, now we can check it for the another one also, for the mug and gum. So our anagrams, we will pass it over here, and I'll write here mug, and let us make it in a capital letter GUM. Okay, like this. Now let us come here and once again test it. So what we get it here, that we are getting, that is the anagram. One more time we can run this particular by passing not an anagram value. So let us pass here hello world. Okay, and let us now test this out one more time. So now what is the output coming? Let us come here and see. We get what, it is not an anagram, right? So here we are getting anagram, here we are getting anagram, and here we are getting they are not anagram. So this is what is the anagrams. Okay, so let us clear the terminal one more time, and let us have a recap of this. So if you see here what we did, what we wanted to do, that we have to determine whether the given two strings are anagrams or not. So what is the anagram? If it has a same length and if it contains the same letter, that is what will be the anagram. So two string can only be the anagram, but here there was a space there, there can be before after in between spaces, so that also we will have to remove it and we will have to test it. So then what we did, just to avoid the cases issues, what we did, we converted into a lowercase, everything into a lowercase. You can convert everything into a lowercase or everything into uppercase, it's your choice. I converted into a lowercase, and then we used a replace method to removing the additional spaces before after in before and in between as well. So then what we did here, we have taken a regex for removing that, and we are replacing it with the empty codes, that is without a space, right? After that, once this is done, what we have to do, we can easily sort it up and we can compare it up. But sorting is not that easy over here, because sorting is an array method. So then what we will have to do, we will have to convert that particular string into an array. That is where we have to use a split method. After using a split method, then we will sort it up it in an alphabetical order, and then we will use our join method, and then we are going to compare it up, right? So that's what we have done in the function itself. We have created a function where we are accepting here two string, and then we have here str1 and str2, correct? And then we have here what we did, we converted into a lowercase the string, and then we replaced it for removing the additional spaces, right? And then we have tested this normalized string and normalized string 2 whether it is coming properly or not. After that, what we do, we wanted to do the sorting, but sorting cannot be done directly, right? Then we split it, and then we did the sorting, and then we bring together as a string by using a join method, right? After that, what we have done, we have done the if and else statement to compare it here. If it is correct, then it is an anagram. If it is not, like if it is false, it is not a anagram. So it will come here and this will give the output. And here what we have done, here in this three cases, we are just testing whether the given string, so we are passing from here as an argument, and this function is testing for us, right? That whether this passing to string whatever we have passed, that are anagrams or not, correct? So this is what we have done. So let us come here and one more time let us run in the terminal, that is node day 16 challenge file. Now we can see there are so many console.logs coming. So let us just comment out the console log. So here we have removed the console log of here, and then we will what do, we will remove this also console.log. We will remove this as well console.log. Let us clear the terminal one more time, and now let us test it again. So we can see here now we are properly getting, that is whether whatever the string we are passing to the function, they are anagrams or not, right? So this is what is this question was, to find or to determine whether the given string is an anagram or not an anagram. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's challenge. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned, guys, for upcoming challenges. Keep coding, keep learning, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys, with another exciting challenge. So take care. Bye-bye.